Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at a $1 million sale in the Nightclub, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner there, that's how much product we have, and we're going to go ahead and sell all goods, okay? And now we'll get a phone call from Tony.
I'm not the only one worried about being caught with all this illegal stuff. Our buyer is communicating on an encrypted channel, this Sightseer app. Unscramble the drop locations and make the drops. And maybe no one will get caught and we'll all get paid.
Okay then, there we go. We have to navigate this vehicle around the city, ladies and gentlemen, or the map I should say, and locate 3 different locations, and we're going to have to use the Sightseer app to locate each separate location. Okay, well there we go. The first one is only 1.5 miles away, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad, you know. Now, invariably, if you're familiar with these missions, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. If you're not, then this is your time to find out, I suppose. Yes, invariably, ladies and gentlemen, the first drop in this sequence of 3 are normally quite close. But yes, you will end up having to go towards the top of the map most of the time, unfortunately. There is a sort of deceptive element, I should say, to these Nightclub missions, you know, these Nightclub sales missions. Frequently there'll be some sort of extra little thing you have to do. Turn up and there may be a sting operation, you know. You have to travel a couple of miles to do it. It's not too bad. And then you get there and you've got to travel another couple more, and that's really rather irritating. Or you may actually originally arrive at the appointed location and have to fend off waves of NPCs that were, you know, in no way sort of indicated or whatnot. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The benefit, of course, to doing these sales, right? Okay, what's that? What's going on there? Okay, we've got a couple of other players there, and they seem to be slowing down. Right, what on earth are they doing? I'll let them go away. Right, they're not going out there. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That gives you an idea of the benefits of this particular Nightclub sales, ladies and gentlemen. These Nightclub vehicles do come armed, or rather, they don't come armed, but you can actually have them armed yourself. You know, pay for upgrades and whatnot. And on this one, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pounder Custom. You know, you can go ahead and fit a missile battery on top, and as you can see, yes, it's really rather good. I have no idea what those gentlemen were entertaining in their minds. You know, they did seem to slow down a little rather longer than I would like, and I'm certainly not going to take the chance, ladies and gentlemen. This is a public lobby. I've had far too many batches of stock blown up before, you know, and I'm not, you know, I gave them a chance to drive off. They actually stopped, and so stopped them. No, I'm not waiting around, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to get a rocket up the jacksie, as you saw. Okay, and there we go. Now I've punched in the coordinates for, or rather undertaken the hack, you know, on the Sightseer app. Okay, and there we go. I've got a second waypoint, ladies and gentlemen. And like I say, 2 miles for this one. Okay, now there does seem to be a helicopter coming up behind me, doesn't there? There we go. Okay, another, right, okay. Maybe this is one of the gentlemen I just blown up. Frankly, I don't care. As I say, I've already tried a couple of different sales missions, ladies and gentlemen, in this lobby, and I have come into attack on a couple of occasions. It's a bit of a fighty lobby, is what I'm saying, and I'm certainly not going to sit around and just take it, you know? So yes, they did seem to be coming towards me. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to try and give them some rockets. Unfortunately, I didn't see them. And there they are. Right, we'll give it another go. And right, okay, jolly good. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you're wondering, are these rocket batteries effective on the Pounder Custom? Well, yes, I certainly found them to be so, you know. I mean, you do have to keep an eye on the mini-map in the bottom the bottom left-hand corner there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure no one's coming. And of course, it's not an absolutely foolproof technique, you know. Something like an Oppressor Mark II, if moving around constantly, will be a very hard target to hit. It's got very good lock-on missiles, as I am sure you're aware by now, ladies and gentlemen. And so something like that can give you a hard time. Although the Pounder Custom can take, in my understanding, it can take sort of more than one missile and whatnot. So, you know, one of the tips, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ever getting trolled and sort of briefed, so, you know, you can always, while you're in the middle of a sales mission, you can always hop out of your vehicle, you know. This sort of just presents you as a target, you know, but it means they can't get a lock-on onto your vehicle. And that does offer, when I say trolled in brief, that is specifically by a vehicle with lock-on. You know, something like an Oppressor Mark II or an aeroplane, something that really you can't use your missile battery particularly effectively against. By all means, alight from the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. They will not be able to get a lock-on, and then you can go and call in something like your own Oppressor Mark II and take them on head-to-head. You know, that's generally the advice that I would offer. You know, so just to make that clear, once again, if you're attacked by something on ground, or someone in a vehicle or something like that, you know, a car or some such, go ahead and use those missile batteries. You know, a helicopter as well, as you have just seen, perfectly capable of taking down something like that with the missile battery. If you are trying to do a sail mission in the Pounder Custom and someone's griefing you, like I say, in an Oppressor Mark II or a jet or something like that, it may well be an idea to hop on out the vehicle, call it an Oppressor of your own, and like I say, take them on head-to-head, you know. Okay, right, slidey, going on down all here, aren't we? Right, trying to, right, I'm taking a shortcut, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, do sort of know this route and whatnot, and yes, there we go, there's that house down there, and so we're going to hop over the road, so they're not going to go around all the long way, you know, ladies and gentlemen. No, it should be in this sort of general vicinity right here. Okay then, right, what's going on? Sorry here, right, I'm going to have to back it in. Okay, there we go, and there we go, trying to go right, drop goods. Okay, what's going on? Drop goods. Right, okay, what's that? Right, okay, I can't use the sightseer app. What the sodding hell's going on there then? Right, okay, we'll try and go away and come back, sort of get a little bit of distance, and then we'll back up again and see if we can get it into that circle. Right, the idea, of course, is there we go, drop goods. Right, okay, absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm back to the sightseer app, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, right, back to the sightseer app, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there we go. Okay, only one more to do now, ladies and gentlemen. And again, they want 3 more, what, 2 point something? I got no idea. Oh, sorry, hell, it's the other side of Chiliad. Okay, well, they often do this, as I say, ladies and gentlemen. Always worth noticing, of course, if you do get this sort of mission, you know, where you have to go to the far side of Chiliad. They'll try to send you all around the Wrekin, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the long and winding road, as they say. So they'll try and send you around the Alamo Sea, perhaps, or up through the mountains on windy, twisty paths. And I really would not recommend that, you know, ladies and gentlemen. There really is a much easier way, which if you've seen in my other videos, you'll be aware of, but if not, you'll be able to take a look at that right now. Okay, so like I say, if you're having to head on to the far side of Chiliad, ladies and gentlemen, certainly don't take the road. There really is absolutely no need. I'd highly recommend the railway tracks, you know. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay, at least I would have thought that. I expected that's what I would have done right now. Anyway, what the hell's going on? I'm not going to drive on sodding ladder now, I certainly. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, got the idea now. There we go. Now you can hop on up at any point, ladies and gentlemen. I've obviously decided to take the right. Okay, got myself sodding well stuck now, haven't I? You're right. Okay, swingy, try and get it around. There we go. Got some traction now, and okay. Yes, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading on to the far side of Chiliad, you know. Yes, by all means, you know, take the railway line. You know, it's in a straight line. You have to go up and down hills and whatnot. They cut through the mountain rather than having to sort of drive around it and whatnot, you know. Certainly much more preferable. Okay, well, and like I said, this is the Pounder Custom mission for the why? What the hell am I doing stopping on a sodding bridge of all places? Good God, right, if a train comes down. Yes, perhaps I should point that out, isn't it? Do keep an eye about, of course, because trains do come along this track and they pretty much destroy anything they hit. And of course, you're going to have your product in the whoops and daisies. And do be careful for the yes, when you're going over bridges, the last thing that you want to do is drop it into a ravine, considering it's all your product. And like I say, this is a $1 million sale, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. So you certainly don't want to go in a gutter ball of that. Okay, the only thing that sort of it works in our benefit here, ladies and gentlemen, is the train always will be coming from behind us. Of course, it won't be coming. The train only travels one way along these tracks, and so it's slowing down to make sure. Right, okay, bloody hell. Right, in cars, it's really, in a sort of normal sports car, not really much of a difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. The Pounder Custom's a little wider, you know. And like I say, really, I'm rather worried about the train coming on my jacksy. But like I say, it will never be coming head-on, ladies and gentlemen. The train only heads along one way along these tracks, you know. And we're getting, at the end of this tunnel, ladies and gentlemen, will pretty much be, I believe anyway, will be our, will effectively be where we need to be going, our destination. There may actually be another bridge and tunnel between now, I think. Right, okie dokie, what are we looking at? No, this is the destination. Okay, jolly good. Yes, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the nightclub sales, always worth undertaking. If you don't own a nightclub currently, I would highly recommend you go and purchase one, if and only if, ladies and gentlemen, you are already possessed of some of the other businesses in the game, by which I am referring to, for instance, the gun-running bunker, ladies and gentlemen, or in fact, all of them, really. You wish to, you would be sort of required to own. You don't have to, but the more of them you own, the better. Any of the MC businesses, such as the cocaine, the methamphetamine, the counterfeit cash, the document forgery, or the weed farm, and all of these businesses, ladies and gentlemen, can sort of earn passive income in your nightclub, separate to the amount of money that you earn in the business themselves. They're sort of supplementary income, and you don't need to do any resupply missions or purchase resupplies. It just effectively accrues money for free, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, if you do already own those businesses, do go ahead and purchase the nightclub. Okay, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we finally arrived at our location, and jolly good. Okay, there's $1 million worth of absolutely nothing in the back, it would seem. One small crate, God knows what's in there, who knows, maybe a dinosaur egg, something along those lines. But good sword, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I give a damn about, you know. Okay, and right, what the hell's going on now? Right, okay, someone's shooting me. Who the bloody hell was that? Right, okay, I think it was the workman that I startled when I arrived. Yes, there, down you go, sunshine. Okay, and we got a phone call from Tony.
You know, you have a happy customer. I'm gonna wire you that money minus the laundering fee. Taxman's gotta get something.
Yes, but you're not a taxman, are you, Tony? You're a sort of gay nightclub owner, so really I should shoot you in the face if I ever see you. But I do see him frequently in the club, and I never do that. I don't know why I'm full of such empty threats today, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of people who aren't getting empty threats, these workmen here, ladies and gentlemen, they seem to have taken a disliking to me. I, in turn, have taken a disliking to them, and now they're dead. So how about that? Jolly good and all that sort of business, I should say. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so there we go, nightclub sales. You know, if you don't own a nightclub and you do own the gun-running bunker and the MC businesses, what on earth are you waiting for? Go ahead and buy one and get money for free. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching.